I've been told many a time from my girlfriend that if you don't rest, your body is gonna make you rest. Unfortunately, I wasn't really paying too much attention to that because I was making a video at the time. Now I'm feeling it. No, that's a lie. I've been feeling it for a while now. The last 3 videos I made were supposed to be short and sweet. 7 to 8 minutes. But I just think of so many interesting topics and interesting ways I can stretch it out and ways that... So I guess my biggest weakness is that I try too hard. Chicken chainsaw. On top of that, I'm not getting any breaks from college. I can't really explain to my professor the reasoning why I didn't do menial essay number 35. Stress. Burnout. Okay. YouTube. Okay. Body pillows? And the thing that gets me about all of this is just, it sounds so lame. Sorry guys, I need a break. I've just been touching too much money lately. Oh no, I've been chasing my dreams too hard. I can't go on. I sound like a dork. I gotta be on that grind set. All hustle, no sleep. That's the way to get out of the situation I'm currently in. Now, before I say this next part, let me preface, I haven't made it yet, so I could be wrong. But with that mindset that I had, experience has taught me something very different. I've mentioned this injury before on my hand, right? My pinky from playing basketball. I dared to go for a layup while the shooters were demonstrating their entire lack of situational awareness. I put my hand up and it got crit out and dislocated. When I went to the doctor about it, I had this little nurse. She ain't had the, muscle mass to pull it back. It was probably the most painful doctor visit of my life. She was revving my pinky that was freshly injured like a chainsaw was about to come out of it. Come here, Dingy! Eventually, she gets it back. Moral of the story, a few days later when I'm supposed to be out of recovery, I go and play basketball with some of my friends, or I'm chilling with them at the time. They invite me to play. The little angel on my shoulder is like, oh no, you have to rest. You have to give your body proper time to process.
Yo, mama ain't raised no she only tried to get on that court.
And I succumbed. And would you believe it? The exact same thing happened. I try to go get the ball. Someone tips it and launches it right into my pinky. It was mad swollen in pain. It didn't dislocate, but it fractured. At that point, I was like, you know what? Let me just really give it some bed rest. But I learned the lesson a little too late. I thought everything would be okay. It was not. And that's how we got here. I can't bend it fully, and it has this like bump here for comparison. And it makes me sad sometimes that I can't always move it the way I used to. But I try to learn from it. I really shouldn't have strained it the way I did. I wasn't paying attention because I wanted to rush life. It's ball with the boys. You know what I'm talking about. It's just a vibe. All I've done now is permanently debuff myself over a day that I can't even remember. Every time I look at it, it just serves as a constant reminder that you gotta let yourself rest. It's the turtle school way. Rest hard, play hard included. I know there are surgeries and things I can do to fix it maybe, but sometimes the lesson just has to stick. Nah, who am I kidding? What I really mean is when I have enough money to do it the second I have enough money to do it, I'm getting it fixed. But I guess it's the lesson until I got enough money to do what I want to do. So in a way, it does what it needs to do. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people work themselves to death. I have lost people because they worked themselves too hard. At the end of the day though, more than money, more than power, more than fame, more than standing, you come first. I took a week off this time because I was just starting a new semester of hell, college. And with all the stress of the new classes and stuff, every time I open my editing software, I promise you I got a genuine shiver down my spine, like I couldn't do it. And I just knew that was gonna make a bad video. Regardless though, if you made it to this point of the video, good job. You did what you were supposed to do. You learned the lesson. Give yourself a chance to chill, but at some point get back on your horse, take the world by storm. Hop off that video game that you're playing in the background. I hope I got somebody got him. If you did, you gotta comment, that's the rules. I hope I earned 2 clicks on your behalf. Let the homies know that pics drop, and have a great day.